Hey everybody, I'm making this video to ask if anyone has experimented with magnesium, ginger, and Sanjeevani Booti and witnessed their effects personally. I have just made this tea, which consists of those three supplements, and I looked at Google AI and this is what it reports. Magnesium, ginger, and Sanjeevani Booti benefits. Combining magnesium, ginger, and Sanjeevani, likely Sanjela mispronunciabrisis, traditionally aims to boost immunity, improve digestion, reduce inflammation, and enhance energy by leveraging magnesium's muscle and nerve support, ginger's warming and digestive properties, and Sanjeevani's reputed revitalizing and detoxification effects. Though scientific validation of the combined trio is limited, focusing more on their individual traditional roles. For example, magnesium has a uridic view benefit of reducing stress and tension, supporting muscle and bones, and aiding circulation. Ginger's benefit is a digestive aid. It's anti-inflammatory, reducing pain and inflammation, used for arthritis and joint pain, and respiratory support. It helps with coughs, colds, and clearing congestion. Sanjeevani Booti benefits are immunity and detoxification, believed to strengthen immunity, purify blood, and remove toxins. Revitalizing, used as a tonic for energy, strength, and overall vitality. Respiratory and digestive, traditionally used for asthma, bronchitis, constipation, and diarrhea. Wound healing. Now the question you might ask, how much of each did I use? Well, for magnesium, I used roughly about 3/4 this tablespoon. For magnesium, I used roughly the same amount. And for ginger, tea bag. And so that produces this, hence this color, right? Also, so also there were ginger tea bags in here prior to that, as you can see. So it's got, and also a chamomile tea bag. So I should add the chamomile benefit one, but primarily, in fact, I will add chamomile as well. You would say, why did I do that? Because that was a previous chamomile. That was a previous cup of tea. Tea, yeah. Chamomile tea, yeah. So again, magnesium, ginger, Sanjeevani Booti benefit, and chamomile tea benefits combined, all right? So it says combining them creates a powerful antioxidant-rich brew for relaxation, digestion, and immune support, with benefits including soothing anxiety, easing stomach issues with gas, and nausea, cramps, fighting inflammation, improving sleep, and providing essential minerals like magnesium for muscle function, energy, and overall well-being. Those Sanjeevani benefits are more traditional than scientifically validated. And so it goes on to discuss what I just said again, and discuss how they could work together, and that they could, and it also says that how to make use of them as a brew: steep dried chamomile flowers, fresh ginger slices, or what I did. Then it says enjoy before bed for sleep and after meals to aid digestion. Now you would say, okay, what's wrong with me that I would do this? Well, what's going on is I'm trying to help my mom, and one way I started doing this goes all the way back to 2020 when the pandemic hit. And if you recall, there was no vaccine released for a while. So I did research and discovered SARS-CoV-1, and I thought, okay, this is so-called SARS-CoV-2, then perhaps there's this remedy, supplement remedy for SARS-CoV-1. I found it. I used it and it worked remarkably well for both myself and my mother. And I shared a tea. Selenium was one of the other ingredients. Forgot about selenium. At any rate, that's where all this started. But of late, I've been quite interested in helping my mom remain alert through her 90s and all the other, and basically keeping ignited her immune system. That's been the objective. And of late, she has been quite willing to drink these teas because she sees that I drink them. I don't give her anything that I haven't had first or I don't have with her, okay? So the marked improvements in my condition come from this process, and that's what led to all of this. I feel great, particularly right now, although I am sleepy, considering that I've been up a little later than I intended. It's 2:47. Happy New Year, by the way. It's going to New Year's Eve here. Happy New Year if you're in Europe. And anyway, yeah. So, want to know if anyone else has tried these and what their, what your experience has been. I look forward to it. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark ZennyReport.com. Thanks. Oh, I don't know how I forgot to mention, but I forgot to mention the other motivation was the fact that I needed a hip replacement, and it basically increased my personal use of antioxidants after I discovered that I was feeling better walking, and then eventually stumbled upon a way where my hip improved. I was told I read, not was told, but I read that I caused my DNA to repair itself, repair the ailment. So that's when I really got interested, and then I read a National Institutes of Health study that explained how green tea and resveratrol would destroy the amyloid plaque that's associated with dementia. And that was a 2022 study. I thought, oh my God, I can get this for I can make this for my mom, right? So I ordered resveratrol from Amazon and already had the organic green tea and have it. And that worked really well. That worked very well. Diet is very important. I gave up chocolate ice cream. We do have sweets. We have oatmeal cookies. And this is the first day we haven't had bacon. We've had bacon every single day, but I'm, trying to get us away from that. Bacon occasionally, but not every day. And we had chicken today. It was a really excellent breakfast. All right, so there you go.